Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how? You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Yeah, Heimdall looked like impossibly tough to defeat with like that little section we had with Atreus. It didn't look like you had any kind of play against him at all. That's gonna be a hell of a battle. So where are we headed now? What are we trying to do? We have no clue how to get into Asgard at this point, so I guess we just got to return to Sindri's house. Are we done? Yeah, I didn't quite get what I was looking for from the Fates. Like this whole, they basically just told him that Heimdall wants his son dead. That was the main crux of it. So they did technically point us in the direction of the next part of the story, but anyone could have already guessed that he was going to try to get to Asgard. So I don't know.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Yeah. We'll find a way. You know how we do. You'll probably game over me like 5 times, but we'll still do it. So, oh.
Kratos, I see something.
Okay. Ah. Thank you. Probably have to start fighting again soon. And again, let's see if we go out the same way we came in. Is this right back to the beginning? I think it's close.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Yeah. That's a lot of experience, especially for Freya. Nice. But yeah, then you got to wonder, like, could there be an outcome? The only outcome, I guess, where Atreus could possibly live is the one where he fully lets him just do what he wants, and maybe he really does get fully roped in by the Asgardians and really does become one of them, at least he'll live. I'm just trying to think, is there another way out? And it's like, well, technically, probably yes. But it would involve literally him losing his son to Odin. And, well, he can't let that happen either. So it's like he has a choice, but he doesn't really have a choice. Whichever way you look at it, Heimdall must die. But of course, always goes back to the whole, they've been throwing it in our face since like the very end of the first game. And is it all just to sweep the rug and the plot twist that is that he doesn't die or gets resurrected, or is it that, look man, we've been preparing you for this for like 30 hours, don't like cry too much about it, you knew this was going to happen, and you know that Kratos won't change, it's like it's really spelled out very clearly for you, so don't act like this is some like big shock and like how could this happen. It's, we've been telling you it can happen for like the entire story, so definitely both are possible. The hell, it was there the whole time. Are you kidding me? Guess it was. Okay. Thankfully, don't need too much power venting. It's right there. It's the easiest one. I'll look back in editing to see how many times I missed it. I'm curious, but we got it. Right, I think we've got to head back to Sindri's now and discuss Heimdall. And, well, how to get to Asgard first and how to kill Heimdall second.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
As you...
Yeah, I mean, we only have this one at this stage. I'm not that interested in it, so I think we'll just keep going.
Your choice, brother.
Yeah, I want a bit of story momentum at the moment.
Norns have any good news for you?
No.
Maybe buying something expensive will take your mind off it?
Yeah, I'll probably go to Sindri's house and I'll do my upgrades there. I assume that's where we're going to go now. Wait, what?
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
So predictable, Kratos. Everything you do.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yes,
Oh
you
dear,
may.
oh dear. What's to be done?
He wants a favor.
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of leaned worms will be a walk in the park. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
Yeah, I mean, by definition, this is a fetch quest. The reward might be amazing.
But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
Yeah, let's exhaust this conversation.
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. I do hope you're able to locate those leaned worms. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Carry on, my friend.
Let's do that. Just making sure nothing new is appearing like around here. Right, let's head in. Talk about Heimdall. Maybe Tyr can help. Be useful for a change.
You're back. They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
Okay. Where's Tyr? I think he was in here previously. Is he gone? Everyone else has basically left, so I wouldn't be surprised if Tyr's gone off to do his own thing. And then he reappears, being very different to the Tyr that we know so far. Yeah, he's definitely not around. Okay. Let's do all of the conversation first, all of the story, and then we'll get to upgrades and such.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Draupnir.
Draupnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Draupnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Draupnir.
Okay.
Draupnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Draupnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draupnir, you'd need...
You were saying?
Oh, that's so good.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him. Even if it means war. What do you think?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
thought you didn't believe in fate. We are all worried about your son. But we
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief.
Huh?
Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
I wish you'd come with us, dear.
I know you mean well with that. But, to be honest, I don't like who I became on our last adventure. I can't be around the violence that follows him. That follows you both. I'm sorry.
Okay, Tyr continues to be useless and just cook all day.
You ready to go?
All he's just got is like pacifist council.
I think I can sharpen those chain blades of yours.
Okay. Finally, Blades of Chaos up to level 4. Much needed.
Always a joy to work on these.
And I do have some hack silver to work with as well, at last. Okay, we got some new things here. What is this? Increases the damage caused by extinguished flames and vaporized frost skills. Yeah, this is like if you're actually pretty good at the game, which I don't think I am. You need to use these abilities frequently. Moderate luck chance of using rune ring attack immediately to restore 70% of its cooldown. Wow. Yeah, I mean I can craft one of these if I want. Stat wise they're looking fairly similar. It's just luck versus cooldown. Versus what I have right now. Kratos' melee damage increases based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal is absorbed by it. I still feel like this ability benefits me more at this stage. Increases duration of all status effects applied to enemies. And my vitality takes a big hit, of course, as well. I could mix up, potentially, hitting enemies with a runic attack or a relic has a luck chance to drop a health stone or a rage stone. That's pretty good, actually. I kind of like this one, and it's not a massive... I could mix and match here. I don't think it's the end of the world if I do this. My strength doesn't take a hit, and overall, stat-wise, I get a pretty big boost. Including, obviously, a nice chunk of luck, which... You know what? I think I'm going to craft this one.
It fits.
I'm going to equip that. And we get more sockets. That's good. Do we have any new ones to buy? No, still... Okay. Right. Luminous alloy. I almost have the 2 needed for this one. Right. I think I might upgrade these 2. I'm still using these at the moment. And it gives you a nice strength and defense boost, which I kind of like. So I'm going to stick with these. Level 6. Nice. Ah. Increases the timing window on parries. Wow, I nearly missed this. Yeah, I think I'll take this.
May it strike true.
I gotta have that. My defense is looking beefy though, I have to say. On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense for his next shield strike. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I think I'll spend the last of my hack silver on this for now. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to be doing for now.
I'm only just realizing all the little routines I've had to adopt taking care of Draupnir. I'll miss melting rings down for crafting gold, but I suppose we have enough to see us through to Ragnarok. Too soon?
Yeah. It's nice they remind you of this stuff. Obviously, I deliberately kind of held on to it for a while. My defense is... successful attacks against enemies will cleanse small amounts of Bifrost from Kratos' health bar. Yeah. So I only have 2 more. They just give you a lot of defense stuff in this game. But this one gives more cooldowns, so I think I'll take this. Because my cooldown on luck stat's obviously a bit shit. So I think I'll do that. And well, I'm heading to Svartalfheim, so hopefully I should get my first, like, 3-piece set. Which would be nice. And let's have a look at skills. Blades of Chaos. We now have more. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can just buy that. This is a good shit. Yeah, if I could pull that off, that would be really nice. And Freya has plenty too. Additional runic arrow. I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do this one. I wanna see more Valkyrie stuff. And then do we wait for this or do this? Okay. I am considering just upgrading this when I get the chance. I feel like I could use that all the way to the end of the game. Okay. Let's double check in here. I do wonder when we're going to switch back to Atreus. Seems like it's all Kratos at the moment. I guess there isn't as much for us to play in terms of Atreus at the moment.
See you out there.
Okay.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimpin' shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
He gets shit done, man. I like that about him.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for. On account of being stupid.
Everyone is too smart in this game.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colourfully.
Hey, whatever works, man. I agree, though, because of the experience he's had with Sindri and Atreus kind of doing their own thing, him keeping Atreus' secrets, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure why this is here, though.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Nice. Yeah, probably no major upgrades for a while here, so we've got to make the best of what we have. Oh, fuck. Sometimes I can't tell when we have full health.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing the culture will help undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one.
Yeah. It's nice to have even the smartest man alive get clapped back at sometimes. He doesn't always say the right thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Everybody wise, everybody smart. Except for me. But yeah, being around for God knows how many years probably does help a little bit with the old wisdom. Right, come on then. We know. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, it's got to hit someone. Nice.
Well, I can see why it's an abandoned servant. Careful, brother. That looks flammable.
Where? What does? That? I mean, the music came on and I heard the thudding steps, but I'm not sure what he was talking about. Yeah, this one has his protection, so I just wanted to make sure I focus on him. This guy's still alive. Get out of
A fortuitous oil spill.
Rare that happens. At the moment, I'm going to switch my Spartan Rage back to Fury because I do have full health. When I generally have low health, I think it's better to stick with the Valor one. Come on. Oh, let me do it! Oh, tried like 60 times. Once again, they love their enemies that have the little projectile moves. Always. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit of invulnerability there, which was nice. Nice. Look at those Valkyrie moves coming in. Screw you. Waiting for it to come in. Just want to blow it up. Come on. Get in here. Oh, I avoided that. Get the fuck out of here. Literally was just bouncing like a basketball.
Kratos? Kratos!
Huh? Okay.
Sindri, is that you?
Yes, I need to talk to Kratos.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on a sec.